Rez with eye tracking? So let's talk about it, dudes. Prepare yourself for the ultimate version of Rez, a thrilling journey of sights, sounds, and shooting action. Experience 360 degrees of mind-blowing synth aesthetics as you blast your way through waves of enemies and massive transforming bosses. Your actions trigger dazzling displays of colors and shimmers and sound that sync together to blend to the beat of Rez's techno soundtracks. You can play it in 2D or fully immerse yourself in VR with the PS5 and the PSVR 2, which is what we're gonna be diving into right now. Honestly, I have no idea what the hell this story is about. It's all kinda mumbo jumbo to me. However, what I can speak on is this. Rez Infinite is a mixed bag for me, cause on one hand this game has beautiful graphics, great details, excellent music. On the other hand, this game is super short, washed graphics, semi-decent music. Why am I so conflicted? Well, we're gonna talk about it now. Rez Infinite is a game I got for free with PS Plus, and I never played. However, to play the PSVR 2 version, which is the Prime version, the definitive edition, it had to cost an additional $10 and an upgrade. I mainly got it because I was really interested in the PSVR 2's eye tracking, and this game seems to utilize it heavy. So let's start with the main game, and let's give you the deep dive thoughts. The main game of Rez I completed in probably an hour, or a little over an hour, thanks to the overpowered, beautiful, chef kiss, gorgeous PSVR 2 eye tracking. Like I said earlier, I never played Rez at all, and to be able to dive in as a complete noob and wreck everything in front of me amazed me. The main game feels decent, it has its own vibe for sure, and I was laughing at some of the rough parts of the game because when you're transforming into different levels in a certain area of the game, it's very polygonic and pixelated, really rough, and the audio and the music choice really was kind of not it, but kind of it. It's a weird mix. The game really didn't take me in like the later half of the game with the graphics. Honestly, it looked PSVR 1 quality, and after I finished the main game, I had that mid feeling, very meh, and I was hungry for more. The boss fights though in the main game were fun, not very challenging due to the PSVR 2's eye tracking. Speaking of the eye tracking, I absolutely loved it in Rez. PSVR 2 is a behemoth, and Rez is using it well when it comes down to the eye tracking. I honestly can't wait for more games to utilize it. And no, I'm not calling for the eye tracking to be nerfed in Rez, I'm just saying it's crazy. Now let's really get into where Rez Infinite shines. After feeling meh and mids with the game, I dive deep into Area X unknowingly, not knowing that I was about to be blown to smithereens on Elon Musk's Tesla ship. Area X is truly where this game shines. However, it is so short. I really wish the whole game was creative in this style. The graphics outdo themselves in at 1000%. Truly, I was in awe. I was blown away by how crystal clear everything looked, how the monsters looked, how sharp, how smooth the eye tracking was, how the gameplay was smoother. Everything in this version was way better than what I experienced in the main game. I was astonished completely and lost in the sauce, mind you. The music was superior in every way possible, and I'm just sad that it was so short because this was beautiful, almost tearing to the eyes. It's like a first glimpse of how PSVR 2 can really change VR gaming as a whole. Rez, though, is a very chill game. While playing with the eye tracking, it's almost a speedrunner's heaven. if I had to categorize it. Like I said earlier, I was really only interested in Rez for its eye tracking capabilities, and that did not disappoint me. However, it def shined in a way I didn't know what I was about to experience, and I'm glad I did. If you have a PSVR 2 and is currently on the fence about Rez Infinite, I highly recommend picking it up for the upgrade price, if you can. However, for the full price, not even Area X could make me recommend it to you. There are much other titles currently available that give a better time value for its cost, and you're better off just waiting for a discount if you cannot get that upgrade price. I have a full playthrough of my experience with this game over on my channel in the live section, and we here at NGI give Rez Infinite on the PSVR 2 an 8 out of 10. Make sure you stay up to date with all the latest in gaming tech news and reviews. Smash that like, and as always, subscribe. God bless and peace.
Yeah, I want a Pop-Tart, bitch. I want a Pop-Tart. Damn, I want a Pop-Tart, bitch. I want a Pop-Tart.